As you may have seen in the previous videos, the regular soul scale course is made up of 4 modules: the blues arpeggio, the soul pentatonic, the 6-note soul scale, aka the major blues scale, and the 7-note soul scale. But wait up, there is much, much more. You see, as I started to put the soul scale course together, I realized I had so many ideas and material that I decided to start working on a second part. This second, more advanced course will launch in the future. However, I have decided to include these 4 more advanced modules in the initial launch of the Soul Scales course as a bonus. This means 4 months of additional cutting-edge material for free. Stay tuned now as I will give you a quick glimpse inside these 4 additional modules. Okay, Module 5, the 8-note soul scale, adding the sharpened 4th or flattened 5th. In the second class, we look at famous tunes that use this sound. Class 3, a workout around the cycle of 4ths and 5ths. In Class 4, we go deeper into the sound, looking at the harmony the sharpened 4th degree implies. In Class 5, we look at ways to practice and incorporate this sound, the sharpened 4th. In Class 6, we develop flexibility by starting on different degrees. In Class 7, we look at a variation, adding in the flattened 6th, the sound of yesteryear. And in Class 8, I've written a solo using these sounds. Now we look at Module 6, the 9 and 10-note soul scales. In Class 2, we look at ways to practice this 9-note scale. Class 4, we look at a non-symmetrical way of practicing this scale. In Lesson 6, we look at the non-symmetrical 10-note soul scale. Module 7, 2 big ideas to add into the mix. Linking the flattened 5th to the flattened 7th chromatically. And the second idea is using the major 7th, the incongruous major 7th, with the soul scale. In Class 2, we look at linking the root to the major 3rd. In Class 3, we look at linking the 3rd to the 5th chromatically. In Class 5, we use the major 7th as a passing note. Module 8. Combining the major and minor pentatonics together. In Class 2, we combine the major and minor blues scales to tremendous effect. In Class 3, we look at the bebop blues scale. In Class 4, we look at ascending with the 8-note soul scale and descending with a bebop blues scale. In Class 5, we look at mixing the major and minor pentatonics over a groove. Okay, in Class 6, we look at harmonizing the major and minor pentatonics and blues scales. Learning this information helps us immensely as improvisers. In Class 7, we look at examples of the major and minor pentatonics over moving harmony.